啊，很荣幸啊，就是能够得到你的支持。今天这一次我们来参加这个叫 City Worldwide City World Radio 世界城市电台的采访。Bill Russell 是很有名气的一个意大利的主持。
是。
然后其实呢，我是。应该是3天前告诉你要这次演出的，我们是一起讨论从那个
整3天，
对，整3天，然后这3天呢，您就这么完美的把这个事情就把这个乐曲给
写谱，再听音乐，然后放到琴上。
对，非常不错，我非常感谢。同时，我觉得您是非常不错，非常专业。我呢，
谢谢，主要是你这个改编的非常优秀。
改编的他们都反应很好，
非常好。
而且现在那个另外一个那个 VIP 呢，他就想再跟我合作。我们呢，也许以后就会有很多新的那个曲子再出来。我觉得这样改编呢，首先我刚才。他们都非常认可，然后呢，我也希望得到大家观众朋友的意见和建议，那个我到时候我们再出更多新的作品，
好，
等着我们。
我期待下一次的和龙龙的合作。
好的，
好，谢谢。
好，那就这样啊，OK，拜拜。
Hello, New York. Hello, the world. This is the City World Radio Network. You're listening, and it's 7 p.m. on a Monday night here in New York City. We're broadcasting in New York. We're broadcasting in America. We are broadcasting in the world to all our listeners everywhere. Brisbane, Australia, Palermo, Sicily, in Napoli, and all over the world. Every place. Japan, Germany, the West Coast, California, everywhere, every place. This is the premier flagship program of the City World Radio Network, none other than The Bill Russo Show. The Bill Russo Show. And who is the star of The Bill Russo Show? The inimitable, the special, the talented, the man who leads the band, the man who does it when it's got to be done. My favorite man here and my partner here on the radio for 7 years, 7 wonderful years of broadcasting with a wide variety of guests and a wide variety of talent. We've had hip-hop, we've had opera, we've had rap, we've had music, we've had writers, we've had everything. And now tonight, on the Bill Russo Show, here he is, my friend and yours, Bill Russo.
Well, thank you for that introduction, Anthony. I'm very proud to be here, and I'm very proud of the fact that the Bill Russo Show has gained so much popularity, and that is because we try to bring you the best in programming possible, in music, in conversation, and in good causes. And we're going to talk about a lot of good causes tonight. We're going to have some great conversation, and we're going to be listening to some wonderful live music tonight. Thank you very much, Anthony LaFaso. We will be joined later on this evening by some very, very special guests. But first, let me introduce our co-host, Amy Duggar. Amy, welcome to the Bill Russo Show once again.
Thank you very much.
We also have Jade Zabrick, who is our engineer. And we have on the program tonight our special guest, 2 special guests, Princess Long, who will be on the show later on, and we have Vito Mazza, who has a very, very distinctive story to tell about his meeting with a very, very important person. So, again, I'm very grateful to all the listeners out there who listen to the Bill Russo Show here on cityworldradio.com. We broadcast live from New York City, right in the heart of the Big Apple on West 29th Street and 7th Avenue in our studios on the 8th floor of 352 7th Avenue. There's no secret. We're here, and we're here for you, our listeners. If you want to call into the program, we have a call-in number. We get so many calls, sometimes the lines get jammed up, but our telephone number here is 212-631-7553. 212-631-7553. Now, Anthony LaFaso is on the program this evening. He's the producer, and he's our special host, also co-host here on the program to give some commentary. And you have your own show coming up next week, Anthony.
We do have our own show coming up, the AC Low Show, which is produced by Bill Russo. And this is what we've been doing. This has been our formula for 7 years, and we haven't changed it yet. We've had just every variety of people, and it's been our good fortune, Bill. Don't you think so? We've been fortunate to meet a wide variety of people that do just about everything, and we've learned a lot about so many things. You discussed before earlier good causes, and we saw people come here with many good causes, charitable and otherwise. And we've always enjoyed almost every single guest. I don't think there's a guest we've ever had. We've even had a sword swallow, if you remember.
We had a sword swallow.
It's not great radio, but still, it's something interesting. And we're worried about good radio. We want to do good radio, and that's what we're here for. A couple of things. I know that you have been extremely busy downtown, working with the Archdiocese of New York in so many different projects. And I know that you're very busy with that. When you have an opportunity, this show seems to be jam-packed. You know, it's kind of hard to describe all of it.
Well, this show, I'd like to call this show, ladies and gentlemen, East Meets West. This reminds me of the historic meeting of Marco Polo and Kublai Khan in China centuries ago, when the Italians, they ventured out of Venice along what became known as the Silk Road to meet in the kingdom, the castle of Kublai Khan, and Kublai Khan gave Marco Polo special permission to travel throughout the kingdom of Kublai Khan, and no one would dare touch Marco Polo. So I'm very happy that tonight on the program, with Princess Long Long here, with Vito Mazza, with Amy Duggar, our co-host, my producer, Anthony LaFaso, East truly meets West tonight on the Bill Russo Show. And with Jade Zabrick, our engineer, we truly have a united nations of people. And that's what New York City is all about. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to go right into introducing our first guest, Princess Long Long. She is a young soprano trained at the Juilliard School in New York. She's an off-Broadway performer, playwright, painter, winner of the Genius Artist Award of 2011 by the World League of Artists. And she has received recognitions and awards all over the world for her talents, her many abilities, and her, well, this is radio, ladies and gentlemen, but I know we have a special videographer here tonight, George Wen, who is videotaping this program, and we'll talk about Mr. Wen and his station. Princess Long Long will fill us in about George. So we're very, very delighted and grateful to have Princess Long Long on the program. So Princess Long Long, welcome to the Bill Russo Show.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm very happy and honored to be here with Bill Russo Show.
Well, thanks. Tell us about what you're currently doing here in America. What projects are you working on?
Oh, just as you introduced, I'm a Broadway player and a performer, and I'm also a singer, and I'm also an actress, and I'm also a writer. So let me, it's already driving me crazy. So I have so many things to do, but let me tell you the actual going on projects. I am working together with fashion designers to create a new style, to put my classic voice. Actually, I'm not gonna sing classic voice too. So today, you guys gonna hear something. I revised actually classical piece into like more advanced style. That's I'm focused on. I'm basically altering the music and. My strong point is create new stuff and make all things new. So that's what I do. And also there were writing projects. I wrote fairy tales, several fairy tales actually telling about the Chinese mythologies and fairy tales. I think this is a great thing to bring it over to the Western people, to have lots of people in Western countries. They really they are urged to learn some culture, but I think by the mythologies is the best way to learn the culture.
Great.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are on World Peace Ever TV. World Peace Ever TV.
What is it?
Am I right?
Yeah, World Peace Ever TV.
World Peace Ever TV. Hello to all the people out there watching the World Peace Ever TV, or who will be watching the rebroadcast of the World Peace Ever TV. We have some very, me not included, but we have some very beautiful people here. Anthony Lafaso. We have Will Ron, who's going to play the pipa.
And by the way, they're
Amy Duggar.
About
We have
20
Vito
seconds.
Manson.
yes.
Okay, here we go.
They're the ones specialized in promoting peace, working together with the
She's
UN.
standing now.
So,
Thank you, thank you. That was Cat Stevens, and the song was Peace Train. Now, everybody, we're going to disembark from the Peace Train and go back and speak with Princess Long Long, and you're going to sing a song for us. Is that right?
hey, I'm not prepared.
Okay, let's talk about, before we get you up there on the mic, and while you're getting ready, later on when you get to sing the song, we'll be talking to Vito Mazza, who's here as a guest on our program. Tell us about your work with the United Nations.
Actually, is also that's a plan my family did for me. Like I said, I'm really lucky. I can do something. I pursue my dreams. I'd like to do something that I would love to do. So the dream is becoming true now. I like to do diplomatic stuff because I believe I have very good. That's my talents too. I have very good communication skills, and also I'm doing now all the creative work that I have talents with. So the diplomatic part is sent up by my family. We plan to build up a music school in China. So give the poor people who are talented artists, give them like 50 to 100 scholarships. Basically, it's a full scholarship. You don't have to pay anything to be in our school in China. This is going to be organized by UNESCO and the UNESCO, the UNESCO, this organization, they are going to help us to find out all these, officially finding out all these poor and disabled artists.
And
So-
where would they be located, poor and disabled artists, in different countries
This
in
is
the
going
world?
to be, you got to ask the UNESCO because they're the one handling everything
I see.
in 5 different countries.
5 different countries. So they have a program to help poor and disabled artists.
Yeah, as long as you have remarkable talents, and you can go to China and you can study instrumental and also vocal and performance.
Alright, 15 seconds.
Okay, Jake. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud at this moment to introduce to you Princess Long Long, who she should have her own radio show because she's really dominating the show. I mean, it's amazing what she is incredible.
Are
But
you
we do have
complaining?
Vito Mazza coming up later on after this performance. Vito Mazza, stick around because he has a very interesting story for you to tell you. Vito Mazza is in the studio. So Princess Long Long, take it away. It's your show now.
Okay, I just now you said I should sing some song. I was joking. I said I am not prepared. Actually, actually you told me like about 3-4 days ago. So we created something special for this show. Actually, let me introduce my instrument player, pipa. I don't know if you guys know about pipa.
This is a wonderful instrument. Show the TV audience the
pipa.
pipa.
Yeah. Mr. Goran, and he is one of the best pipa player from China. He immigrated to the United States as a special talents, and and he's gonna be my So we're gonna perform the first song for you, Bill. because you're Italian, so I'm gonna sing this Italian
East
song.
meets West.
Caro mio bene.
Bravo!
As you can see,
Bravo!
even I
It's bravo for
trained
women,
classically,
bravo.
I can sing opera, but I changed this song into like very, basically like the advanced style. I just want to use the natural voice. And actually, Pivak, I only know that 2 days ago, and it's amazing that he can play right away so wonderfully.
Well, Ron, thank you very much. That was a great performance on the pipa. It's the
Yeah.
first time I've seen or heard
I
the
want
pipa, and we have to have that instrument back on the
I bet
building.
It's an
you
extraordinary
We
instrument.
should do a show with
No,
Ron.
I bet you
Only.
never heard a pipa with classical music, Italian song. So that's what I created today.
Thank you so much.
I keep it a
that
secret
was
from you. I
beautiful.
never told you.
Yeah, that was really a beautiful song. Now, it's your show, Princess Long Long. What will you do next?
Oh, you want more? You guys want more?
Of course.
Okay. I was thinking about maybe you guys are interested in some Chinese songs,
Chinese
like
song.
1930s,
After all,
you know, like a
this
little bit jazzy,
This
swing.
is East meets West. Marco Polo and Kublai Khan exchanged gifts. Marco Polo was represented by the lion, and Kublai Khan by the dragon, and the lion met the dragon. So you are the dragon this evening.
Oh yeah, I am a dragon from Dragon.
Oh, we know that. Yeah.
Long means dragon.
You're our first dragon guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this actually.
We've had one other dragon, which we'll talk about after the show.
Yeah, we've had some other princesses.
I love dragon, you know.
Absolutely.
So dragon means China. Dragon also means my family name. So long. So this song is called Shanghai Night. Almost like every Chinese, probably start from let's say 10. Start from 10 to 80 years old, they know this song. So, but I changed it again. Like I said just now, I like to create new stuff. So I put some English in the song. So this allows the Western people maybe to learn or understand this song. So that's what I'm gonna do. Shanghai Night. Shanghai night, Shanghai night, you are really sleep this night. Let's are resting, cause in the rain, dancing and fly. 只见他呀笑脸意，谁知他内心苦。夜生会到未了，一世初心，酒不醉人人自醉，呼天呼地蹉跎了青春。相思朦胧，睡眼惺忪，大家归去，心欲碎，转动的车轮 ，change oh change a whole new life， 也有一个新环境。Shanghai night, hey Shanghai night, you are really sleep this night. Lights are rising, cars in the rain, dancing on the flight. 酒不醉人人自醉，呼天呼地蹉跎了青春。大家归去，心里要碎，感动的承认 ，change oh change a whole new life， 也有一换新环境 ，remember life at night， waking a dream，remember life at night， waking。
Amazing. This has been an amazing program and it's still continuing. Wow.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you, Long Long. Thank you so much.
So you guys love the Chinese song, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
That
we
I
are
loved.
going crazy
I
over
feel like
here.
I was in
I'm telling you, that
Beijing,
was amazing.
Shanghai.
The whole studio, you know. So, Long Long, I want you to tell the audience here how they can get in touch with you or find you on the computer and find out more about you.
Oh, the Facebook Princess Long Long.
You have
easy.
a
Yeah.
Facebook name.
Yes.
What is your Facebook name?
Princess Long Long.
Princess Long Long. L-O-N-G, L-O-N-G. Princess Long
Yes.
Long is the Facebook
Yeah, I
name.
created a new Facebook, and you can also add Xia Long Long too. Xia-Long-Long. Xia Long Long.
Yeah,
So-
X-I-A-L-O-N-G, That's also your Facebook name, is that correct?
Yeah.
X-I-A-L-O-N-G,
Princess Long Long is the public Facebook.
Public
So-
Facebook.
so-
X-I-A-L-O-N-G, Xia Long Long.
And Instagram is also Princess_Long Long.
Princess_Long Long.
Yes.
That's Instagram?
Instagram, yeah.
Instagram. Well, this has been.
Please
this has
like
been
me.
Yeah. So I would like to.
What's not to like?
I would like to thank you and the amazing Huo Ran playing the pipa. I've never seen fingering. I've never seen the kind of dexterity, the instrumentation that Huo Ran. It's a
Absolutely.
wonderful instrument.
Absolutely. And it's a very, very exquisite touch. I had the opportunity to be right next to him when he's working, and I don't know exactly how this instrument works. It appears to be 4 strings,
Yeah.
and the reverberation from there just really special. And, Wonderful, wonderful.
I could
And
never
see-
play any instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many years to get your fingers like that?
Yeah.
How many years?
Practice, right?
How many years? 要多长时间？您可以
我
要
might play 40 years.
40.
Might
Five,
play
40,
years.
please.
Wow.
Wow.
40 years of playing, ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Well, it was
That's
extraordinary.
G-U-O-R-A-N, Quoron. Thank you so much. I'd like to ask Vito Mazza to take a seat, and we'll get to be into Vito Mazza
Yeah.
on the Bill Russo Show.
Great.
And Princess Long, take your seat.
I
Princess
take my
Long.
seat.
Thank you,
I'm
Princess
still here?
Long.
And
You still
Vito,
wanna
come
keep
on
And
up.
this is the Bill
Vito,
Russo
come on
Show,
up,
ladies and
Vito.
gentlemen. Tell your friends and family
Coming on
about
up.
it, and thank you for listening. And everyone watching Peace Ever TV, Peace Ever TV. We're
World
very
peace.
grateful.
World
Peace.
Yes.
World Peace Ever, not TV.
World Peace
Let-
Ever.
Yeah, let me explain a little bit here.
Okay, now I have my glasses on. World
Yeah.
Peace Ever TV.
World Peace Ever TV is specialized in promoting peace in the world, and they working very closely with the UN. And they specialize in UN affairs. So that's why I'm going to volunteer for the TV. I'm going to host there too. So
Well,
I'm gonna be
Thank you,
helping
Princess Long.